All right, we're at PAX Unplugged still in 2022. We got Doug Levandowski here in the IGDN booth. Doug, you're a freelancer, so tell us what you got at the con. What are you repping here?
So I am actually just kind of walking around and visiting folks, but I am always repping kids on bikes and teens in space and kids on brooms, and also a game that recently came out, or will be coming out soon, was recently on Kickstarter from Wet Ink Games, Home. So those are the main things right now. But I'm also here just to play some games and see good people.
Yeah, were you the one that was saying you were going to hang out in the UnPub room all day?
Yes, so today, right after this, I'm actually heading to the UnPub room, and I'm just going to be down there playing new games from people and trying them out.
Awesome. So tell us a little bit about any one of those games that you mentioned. I skipped my questions here, so I'm running ahead. What is any one of those games? You said that here. Tell us about what it is.
Yeah, so Home is probably the one I'm most excited about. It is a haunted house survival game that I worked on with Yeonsoo Kim, where you are trying to make it through the night in this haunted house that's actively trying to consume you. One of the cool things about it is as you go, you're drawing out this house that you're exploring, and we have different sort of genres of house that you can have through these things we're calling haunting tales. So it could be a house that is echoing things back from your childhood, or it could be one that aliens have touched and changed in some way. And so you can sort of work those into the deck that you're drawing cards out of to get your prompts from. It's a card-driven sort of storytelling, map-building game, and I can't wait for it. Matthias Benici is doing the graphic design, and everything I've seen has just been awesome. So yeah.
I know I've gotten to play it, so I know it's good. I'm excited for it as well. Awesome. So then I was just so excited to ask you about UnPub. I know, what is as somebody who has had some success in the industry, what do you like about going and playing test people from games of people who are just coming into the industry?
Yeah. So UnPub was like super helpful and influential for me when I was getting started. And some of it is giving back, but it's also just really fun to see what people are doing and like what new ideas are out there and what old ideas are getting combined in new and exciting ways. It's just great. You're seeing the next hotness before it's the next hotness yet. It's awesome.
Is there anything in specific, either there or in the convention hall, that you want to give a thing you found that is already out that's given you joy today?
Yeah. So I Can't Go On is a philosophy-driven set of games. They're a studio, and they're doing games with Schrodinger's cats, or I just sampled one with the trolley problem. Really, really interesting stuff, and not in sort of like a hokey or easy way, but really like an engaging, interesting, more complicated than just, oh, here's this cool thing, let's make a game out of it, but getting people to really think about it, and some of it's almost transformative, which is really cool.
That sounds really interesting. I did see that thing, but I didn't check it out. So
4100.
There you go. You go. So now I got to think of a silly question to ask you. So, if you were the powered child,
yes,
what would be the power that most represents Doug Levandowski in Kids on Bikes?
Sure. So this isn't one printed in the rulebook, but I think the one that both I would most want to have, and I think most represents sort of where I'm at, is being able to split myself into multiple people. Both because I feel like I'm often sort of torn in different ways, but also because it would be awesome to leave one of me at home, have another one of me go and be the parent that day at my daughter's preschool, and then leave another one at home to work on game design. That would just be, that would be a dream come true.
Right, sure. That's a good one. That's a good one. Thank you. So before we get out of here, tell everybody where they can find more about you and your work on the internet.
Sure. While Twitter still exists, I'm on there at Doug Levandowski. And I'm also on Hive, we'll see. And then Facebook as well.
All right, perfect. Thank you for your time today, Doug.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your con.
Thanks.